Welcome back to Let's Play Endless Space 2 on the Reawakening Update. This is Series 11, Episode number 16. I'm JC Proton, and we're picking up at turn 38. We're playing a standard faction of the Cravers on Endless Difficulty. As you can see, the Constellation Control bonus is now red. It's changed from the Riftborn over to the United Empire. So that's definitely in flux. I control 11 of 13 star systems needed to control the constellation and claim the bonus, and I am literally 2 star systems away from it. I have 2 outposts that are going to be growing into colonies in the next 2 turns. Of course, I'll be abandoning pilgrims here in about 3 or 4 turns, so I may get constellation control, if only briefly. So who knows. Last episode we revealed the Wasp fleet, it's called, that's guarding the Infinite Factory because we are rebelling against our virtual endless overlords, previous overlords. So that is a pretty beefy fleet, pretty significant. That'll be a long-term goal for us to build a fleet that can take this one down. In the meanwhile, we can go ahead and move all our ships. We're putting together a fleet to attack at Regulus, attack the Sophons there, and we have a fleet coming together over here at Timos. And I think I'm going to take this hero and head him towards in the direction of Husk. Okay, after looking at it further, I think they're going to end up meeting up at this Iris solar nebula. So my plan is going to be, when this fleet arrives at AA Husk, I'll split them up. I guess it'll do an exploration for this Death Without a Corpse, and then probably move towards Iris with its remaining movement. The Death Without a Corpse scout and this hero will meet up. Ooh, look at this, Selim. I didn't notice that flashing before. Subterranean 1 on the lava? Okay, well, I think there's a good chance we've got a possibility of some orichalcics there. Alright, I'll tell you what, let's run through some of our fleet moves and see what we've got here. Merge all that together. Yeah. Move towards Regulus. There's an Overwatch in there. So he's catching a ride here with this hero. This ship here, this is the Lost Horatio. We'll have them head over here towards Merapi. Cuyos. Let's see. We're not going to get to Cetus this turn. Okay. What do we got here? A detector. Expedition Power 2. He's running up in here to Orion. That's not going to work out too well for him. He's going to get attacked by pirates. He's at full hit points, so he'll just retreat. But yeah, we're heading up here because we want to get the Sophons. They snuck in there and they took that Expedition Power 2 Curiosity that was there. They beat me to it. Little sneaks. Little sneaks. Okay, well, I was hoping that was going to be SimCamp. Maybe it was. I don't know. Can't be everywhere. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Maybe we'll come across some more Curiosity level 2. And maybe we'll find a SimCamp. Although, honestly, everywhere I'm looking, where I'm seeing other... What? Okay, there's a questioner here. Yeah, he's expedition power 3. Well, I was gonna say everywhere I look, I see expedition power 2, but now that one's a 3. So yeah, these Unfallen. There was a curiosity here that he beat me to. Okay. You know what? That's unfortunate. I could attack him. 55 attack, 209 defense, and it's all kinetic. My armament is all kinetic. And he's guns. So we would have to go short range. Yeah. That would be a difficult fight. I could probably win. Yeah, I think I'm going to not attack him, actually. Yeah, so he gets 3 probes every turn. So he'll move up to Yetix next turn. This one at Pisces. I would like to go to Sirma, but I can't reach it this turn. It's a subterranean 1 there. At Yetix we have a Ruins 3. 2 Ruins 3s on arid planets. So that very well could be more lost cities. Wow, that would be amazing to have 3 deposits of the NP artifacts on one system. Yeah, I kind of feel like why not take a shot and see what we see. Okay, let's see. We escaped from Ceres. And the plan is Pleone is going to be checked out by our lost Horatio eventually when it can get there. And over here, we're doing this Death Without a Corpse. So that's at Alcyone. So that one I'm planning on reaching with this ship here. And the plan will be to something like this, right? Something like that. Okay, we completed research on colonizing ice and optics research labs. And those were the last, that was the last one I needed to unlock rare curiosities. I can see rare luxuries now. And you know what I want to do? I want to go ahead and knock out these level 2. I'm going to go ahead and knock these out real quick. You see, they're only like, what is it? 600? Yeah, cost is 661. And I'm producing 2,000 science per turn. So altogether, 5 of those is something in the neighborhood of a little over 3,000. I can basically knock out all 5 of those low-level techs in 2 turns. And then I'll do this one here, the ultra deep habitats, which will take, looks like 3 turns, but it'll be, we'll see. Every research you complete increases the cost of all the other research, so it's kind of a graduated scale or something. All right, yep. We completed the level 3 modernization. We completed a guard ship down here. Colonized a barren planet. So we're going to convert that into an Arctic at some point, but it costs 1,100 industry, and the industry on this system is less than 200. So it's kind of a tall order. Yeah, our industry is pretty weak. Really important that we get that assimilation trait here. So it gives you, bountiful filtration gives 20 industry per system level and a 50% luxury resource deposit bonus. I think if it's on fertile planets. And you can see if we sort by industry, we've got systems with like 25 industry, 37 industry. It's low. So an extra 20 or 40 industry would be relevant, right? That's actually a meaningful amount of industry, especially for colonies that are just getting started. That would actually be a big deal. So getting that will really help us. We're in 3rd place on score. So we'll see where we sit once our last 2 colony outposts here at Gatria and Osulo, once they get established. Cravers are growing. There's more of us all the time. We grew 3 Cravers at the AC4 system and 2 at AF. And we lost one at the Pilgrim system because we got the colony food support going on from there. Hero leveled up. Academy power is increased to level 4. Akamar. Okay, so Akamar has been established. That one is right here. So he's going to get renamed AL41. Cool, man. We're going to start getting income of antimatter. And that's probably far enough. 85 turns worth. And you know what? AL is going to need some population. And AC has got some approval issues, so I think that's a good place to take them from. Okay, 93. Okay, that looks like it's pretty good. We're just about depleted on AC4. So we're going to have to juggle things around again soon. I don't think the game gives you a pop-up letting you know when a planet has been depleted. It would be nice if it did, because it kind of triggers you to do a dig through the, or kind of rebalance things. Okay, lunchtime has come to an end. All right, well, we had pretty much defeated that by eliminating the fleet name to which it was applied. New solo quest started. Build 3 optics research labs or stasis singularity improvements to get an Umbral Choir ship where the last improvement was built. Okay. That one's not really a big priority. The ship is not very powerful, and you cannot modify the design. Neutron star. Cool. Again, with it being a good spot to camp out a ship, an Overwatch ship, to keep an eye on things. Okay, so it looks like we've got a new choke point here between Phaeton and M104. And looks like we have another choke point over here at Ukta. So it's pretty cool. This map's shaping up to be pretty interesting with some strategic choke points. That's excellent. Cool. All right, discard the ship. So the plan is to have 2 defense fleets and 2 offense fleets eventually. We need to start putting together a fleet for the west side. We have this fleet here on the east side, so that's in pretty good shape. So I think we're going to start moving towards having a fleet here at Giam. And honestly, he can just hang out inside the hangar and be safe. Now that we've got another set of pirates spawning, it'll start getting more dangerous. Diplomatically, I could introduce myself to the Vodiani and or Horatio and declare war on them. I don't know that I need to do that right now. My approval is still barely hanging in there. So I think I can delay it a little bit more. I'm going to play around with sending some population to these new systems. Yeah, I had a quest, the Living Plague. I didn't, apparently I did not fulfill this yet. I need 203 industry and 180 research. So I don't have enough research or industry. Okay. Well, the reward is a random technology, so that's all the more reason to go ahead and knock out these low-level techs real quick, so that when I complete that quest, I get something that's more meaningful. Pretty much just about anything at level 3 would be helpful. But getting a level 2 tech that I can research in less than 1 turn, not so much, right? So good to go ahead and get those knocked out. After looking at our approvals a bit more, I think I am going to go ahead and cancel one of my laws. I think I'm going to go ahead and drop Super Tax Act. And that's a big difference. So it's a difference of about 200 dust per turn, but it also gives me 20 more approval. So I'm good with that. And I think that's about it for this turn. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks everybody for watching.